So the Christmas tree in the layout room, I want to make it a Grinch theme. I want to Grinch it out is what I'm saying. And I'm super excited about it. I've got a whole bunch of things that I'm gonna add. I want to make a few things though too. So I thought I'd show you what I'm doing. I've got two different picks is what I'm calling them that I'm doing. So we've got this crazy one here. I think it's super fun, definitely Grinchy. I'm gonna show you how I did this. And then this cute one here. And I'll show you how I did this one too. Super easy. For that fun green one, this is what I used. So this is 20 gauge floral wire. I have 4 of them. It comes in a pack of, oh, I don't know, probably about 50 or so, maybe more. I have some floral tape, my hot glue gun, and then I have that really thick yarn. It's lime green color. All right, I'm gonna start with a long one. I'm gonna take 2 of the floral wires and put them together. I have a little bit of the floral tape here. I'm just gonna wrap these 2 together first. Okay, I have these 2 wrapped together. It's not the prettiest, but it's all right. And now I'm going to start at one end of the floral wire and go all the way to the other and wrap it with more of the floral tape. All right, I have the wire all covered up with the floral tape. It's not very pretty, but it's okay because it's gonna get covered up again. So I'm gonna set these other 2 wires aside and I'm gonna come in with my hot glue gun and I have it on a low temp, at least I think it is. And I'm gonna put a little dab of hot glue at the end. And then I'm gonna put my floral wire down and I'm just gonna kind of pinch that. Careful not to burn myself, but it's sticking to me, isn't it? And then I'm gonna take the yarn here and start wrapping it around the floral wire. I'm gonna kind of do it a little tighter than so it's a little bit tight because it will slip if it's too loose. I'm just kind of start wrapping it around. I'm doing a long one because I want like a center point of the pick. So the other 2 will be just one of the floral wires that I have. So here's what we got so far. I'm gonna continue wrapping this and I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. We are about where I want to stop with the yarn down the floral wire. So I'm just gonna kind of finish wrapping it. And then this very end piece, I am going to go ahead and put a little bit more hot glue on. And then we're gonna wrap it around and kind of pinch it back onto the other yarn. Now I did say that I wanted to wrap it tight so it wouldn't slip. It will still slip, but not as bad had I not wrapped it with the floral tape. The floral tape does help grip it, so it is nice and secure. And then with the gluing it, the glue also will glue on or stick onto the floral tape. So I left a little bit of my end. Now I want to put a curl into this. So all I'm gonna do, that very top part, I just wanna kind of curl that back into itself. And then I'm just gonna kind of twirl it up, however small or big I want the loop. Just kind of roll it around. And see, then it holds its shape. Kind of want to bend it just a little bit to make sure it'll stay. Now we're going to add 2 more pieces to this. So we're going to set this one aside and start 2 more. 3 together. And then I'm going to bring in another floral wire. And I'm going to put those 3 together with this one. and we're gonna come in with our floral tape. Start up at the very top, wrap that around really good, get it nice and secure. All right, and there we go. So now I'm not gonna worry about twisting these up too much right now. When I put them in the tree, I'll probably adjust them a little bit more. So pretty simple for this one. For the pretty red one, I thought I was actually getting a pretty ribbon, but it's an adhesive. I got it off on Amazon. And it worked out. I mean, I can use it. So what I'm gonna do is, again, I'm gonna take some floral wire and wrap it with the floral tape. So I'm going to do 3 of the wires. All right, honestly, with both of these projects, wrapping the floral wire with the floral tape is probably the hardest. So I want to go just about all the way to the end with this. So what I'm going to do is just kind of measure out my little tape. I'm gonna cut it, just kind of eyeballing it basically. And then since it's adhesive back, I'm gonna pull that strip off, maybe. Oh, I think I got the adhesive. Yep, that's what happened. All right, pull that off. And then I'm just gonna lay that flat, and I'm gonna put my wire down into basically the center of it. So it's hard to show it all. And then I'm gonna take and fold that adhesive back up onto itself. So it's wrapping around that wire. Now I have done it without the floral tape being around the whole wire, and that works great. I just thought it'd be easier just to do it all that way, because I want to wrap the tape around it anyways, and that way I'm getting the tape all the way up and I don't have to worry about getting it onto this. So now I want to add my little curls to this. We're gonna get super fancy here. We're gonna take a bottle of glue and we're just gonna kind of roll it up. And then pull it out. So I'm going to kind of leave it in this shape until I get all 3 of them done. It'll be easier. Now, like the other one, I'm going to wrap these together. I want one taller, so where's my longer one? Yeah, we'll do that. So they're offset. And I am going to do like I did before, another floral wire, just so I have a longer pick. I can cut that off later. Come in with my floral tape here. So you can do these picks with just 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, and then just kind of pull them apart however much you want them. And since they are wire, you can bend them. So easy peasy. I think I need to put a little bit more of the floral tape on just to kind of get it a little bit more secure. So let's wrap that, think a little bit higher than what I did have it. A little bit of the hot glue on there. If I feel like I want them to be a little bit closer down, I can just squish them down. Or if they're too big of loops, I can change whatever I wrap them on. So pretty easy.